The communication tools needed to run a successful business keeps changing. At KKP Halifax, we're expanding our capabilities to keep pace. We deliver consistent high quality while meeting promised deadlines. KKP Halifax, a division of the Quick Copy Group of companies.
Coach, let's talk about this Cabot Highlanders team. First year in the Nova Scotia Minor Midget AAA Hockey League. Tell me a little bit about the assembling of this team.
So there definitely was some growing pains, just like any team that you try and start, because everyone's just kind of questioning who's going to be the coach, what are they like, what's the travel time, what's the cost, everything like that. We didn't have quite the turnout we wanted or hoped for, but we do have a lot of good quality kids and a lot of quality players, and we're really enjoying this early bird right now.
What's this team, again, I know it's early, you mentioned the early bird, but what's the team you hope you're going to ice this year?
So I want to just have a competitive team. I'm not necessarily concerned about the winning or losing. It's more about the process and player development. So at the end of the day, the wins or losses don't really matter as long as the kids are having fun and are developing as players, because this whole point of the league is to develop the players so they can play further, whether it's major, midget, junior B, junior A, Q, whatever it may be. So really that's what we're focused on as a coaching staff.
What is this opportunity for the players from your region? Obviously, perhaps many are hoping to play in the Major Midget League, but tell me a little bit about what this opportunity provides.
Well, exactly. It really is. It was created for kind of a stepping stone for the Major Midget. Kind of what you'll see out here is kids that are definitely probably a little undersized, maybe aren't physically matured. They're great hockey sense, great hockey awareness, things like that, but will need this extra year to develop and make it onto the Major Midget. But just honest to God, hockey, as long as you can play it, you should be playing it, and this is kind of where I'm kind of taking that approach is I want the kids to play as long as they possibly can, and this is a great league for that.
What's the goal here this year? I think you touched on it earlier about talking about development here, but how competitive might this team be in its first year?
So everyone cares about winning to some degree, but as a first-year team, the expectations aren't quite as high. Word of mouth is probably going to be the best way to build this into a competitive team in the future. So as long as us as a coaching staff do a good job, put a good product on the ice, the kids have fun, they tell their parents let other parents know, I think that's the best way to do it. And that really does start with the coaching staff. So, we're out here to have fun with the kids, because if you're not having fun, you're not going to be successful.
We're just starting to stick together now. We had a pretty good game yesterday. We lost in overtime, but we have great coaches here, and they're developing us well now, so I have high hopes for this season. Individual, we try to bring these boys to as far as we can, maybe provincials and all that stuff, and I think the goal for the team should be the same as well, just work together and try to get as far as we can.